She is my sister. I need to know what's going on. Look, if May is in trouble, I have to help her.
She was trying to kill you, Sue. She was trying to kill me.
I know. But I have to know what's going on.
Previously on the 5th floor.
Mr. Chandran, I believe you're different from all the other politicians. Please, help the people. Please do the right thing.
We've hit a snag with Operation Black Cat.
If negotiations are untenable, then proceed with termination.
What's Operation Black Cat? What asset is he talking about? Let me go. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything.
You understand if you're a little low on trust right now. Step by step, okay? Who do you work for?
I work for Arcadia Co.
The international logistics company. Are you trying to be funny?
It's a front.
So what's their real business? You've been there for the last 20 years. And Ed's your boss. He was the one who told you to attack Sue. You said you would tell us everything.
I don't answer to him.
Then who do you answer to?
Cyprus.
Cyprus. She's just stringing us along. You can't seriously believe her.
So this Cyprus wants you to kill me? I don't understand. Why? You're not the prize. Then who is?
Is everything okay?
I received a package today. This proves that Ikarus Global deliberately altered their clinical findings in order to market the new cancer drug, Xeloine.
What do you mean by altered?
They hid the fact that Xeloine exacerbates heart failure in patients. People are going to die using this drug.
So, what do you intend to do?
Can you gather the core team? I want to know what they think before I decide.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
And Sue Wong as well.
You want pictures to be taken at this meeting?
I just want to know what she thinks.
You want to assassinate a presidential candidate?
So, We have to call the police.
I'll be dead before they can get me fingerprinted. They have agents everywhere, including the police.
May, you don't have to do this. Okay, you can just walk away.
I have 6 days to carry out my orders. If I don't, we will all be in danger.
6. That's the date of the presidential election. Look, this is above our pay grade. We cannot not report this.
We can't report it. She's my sister. She'll go to prison. Look, what if I just get Mr. Chandran to withdraw from the elections? Then she won't have to kill him, right?
And you think he's gonna drop out just because you asked?
I don't know, but we have to try. Look, he's just called me in for a meeting tomorrow. I'll see what I can do.
In the meantime, we need to figure out what to do with her.
I believe you're different from all the other politicians. I believe in you. Please, help the people. Please do the right thing.
His name is Peter Liu, and he works for Ikarus Global. Now, he came to me with evidence that Ikarus Global has been defrauding the public. Their newest cancer drug treatment, Xeloine, exacerbates heart failure in over 60% of patients, and they're intentionally covering this up.
Vikram, this is a serious criminal allegation. Ikarus Global is a cornerstone in the pharmaceutical industry. Are you saying
That I want to expose them? Yes.
I have to be honest with you, Vikram. This isn't smart play. Smearing Ikarus, a homegrown corporation with a long, upstanding history, isn't going to play well with the voters.
It's not smearing. I've documents, internal memos even, which prove that this is fact. It's just that
What?
Peter's not returning my phone calls or replying to my emails.
Then I have to agree with Miss Lee. Without a source to vouch for the authenticity of these documents, this is a dangerous gamble. This Peter person could just be a disgruntled employee with a bone to pick. He might have fudged the data, he might have just made it all up.
Have you even run a background check on him?
Only a preliminary one. But I am convinced that he's telling the truth.
As your PR strategist, I think it's prudent we handle this discreetly. Go to Ikarus Global and pressure them into recalling the drug instead of exposing them.
They'll only slap a brand new name on the drug and people will be none the wiser.
Listen to her, Vikram. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture here. If the big corporations and MNCs don't feel like you are willing to play ball, then it might not matter that you're doing the right thing for the people. They will block you at every turn to make sure you are not elected president.
What if I just get Mr. Chandran to withdraw from the elections? Then she won't have to kill him, right?
You think he's gonna drop out just because you asked?
Sue, what do you think?
I actually thought you were dead. 20 years. It's a long time to stay hidden. My guess is you didn't want to come back, right? You liked being where you were. Here's what I don't understand. I was a police officer for 10 years. I've conducted interviews, interrogations, everything. But I've never seen somebody turn so fast. So what I want to know is this. Why now? What's in it for you? This is another trick of yours, isn't it? Trying to get us to trust you before you can kill us both. But I can tell you now, it's not gonna happen.
Do you ever regret it?
Regret what?
Not going to the store with me that day. You don't have to trust me. But if you want Sue to survive this, you don't have a choice. I think you should do it, sir. The people deserve to know the truth. If you don't go forward with this, then you're just a hypocrite and a liar. You wouldn't be better than any of the other crooked politicians that you despise. You said you'd stand up for the little guy. Now's your chance.
Even if it costs me the election.
Well, sir, a bold move like this would also get voters to notice you. They'll know that you mean what you say, and that you'll go to any lengths to achieve it. That's the kind of leader they want.
She's a photographer, no offense. How can you take advice?
Quiet! Please. Let's run the background checks and do all the due diligence required. But we are going to expose Ikarus Global.
It's me. He's gonna go ahead with the Ikarus Global story, and he has the documents. I thought we handled it. Of course, I'm sorry, I'm listening.
Can I have some water? Fine.
You're welcome.
Sorry I'm late, but I have news. Mr. Chandran has decided to expose a prominent pharmaceutical company for defrauding the public.
So?
Anne Lee, the lady running with Mr. Chandran, says that if he goes ahead with the expose, he's going to lose support from the big corporations and may even be forced to pull out of the elections. You see? So you don't have to kill him. He doesn't pose any threat to your company. This just needs time to play out. I have orders. Isn't there someone you report to? Tell them what's happening. Fine. Untie me.
Seriously?
She's not going to hurt us, Nick. And besides, if we want her to trust us, we have to trust her. I need something from you first. That's enough.
Will this work?
If Cypress finds out you're not dead, we both will be. But after Mr. Chandran drops out of the race, it wouldn't matter, would it? If he doesn't, I'm still going to have to kill him.
Bye, Jules. Bye. It's me. Got it. It's done.
Great. I'll take you from here.
People say nasty things about millennials. But I have to say I'm quite impressed with them so far. Spunky go-getters, most of them, and great with technology.
I know what you mean. What would we do without them?
I heard you're going after Ikarus Global. Is this true?
Well, yes. You see, we've received evidence that...
Don't do it.
I know.
It's not a smart move. Look, I know a few people, important people at Ikarus. I can get them to resolve the situation. But going public at this juncture, I can't support it.
Is this because of your investment in Ikarus? Your wife gets a bit chatty after a few tequilas.
Yes, Klaxon has invested heavily in the pharmaceutical market. And since we're being transparent here, let me make myself crystal clear. If you continue to pursue this, not only will I pull out my funding for your campaign, I will take with me everyone else who's currently backing you. I'm sorry, Vikram. I have to protect my financial interests over your political ones.
You know that's not a bluff, right? Our backers will take his lead.
People are going to die if we do nothing. No, I'm not going to wait. We're going to go ahead. And I want to know who leaked my plans to Lionel Ng.
Let me know how it goes with Vikram Chandran.
Am I a bad person for wanting to ruin his political career?
Well, he's trying to save his life, so I think he evens out.
Will you be okay here?
I guess. Maybe you'd like to check in hourly to see if I'm still alive.
I know this isn't what you want, but it's only temporary. Once Mr. Chandran drops out of the election, we'll figure out the next step together. I know Pa and Ma will be overjoyed to see you again. Just get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Please welcome Mr. Vikram Chandran.
Thank you so much for coming in on such short notice. Something important has come to my attention.
I'm sure if we just move back to the old school, whoever it is will just delete the page. Leave us alone. I don't care which school we go to, just not this one.
Oh, come on, my darlings.
They must have had a good outing. They look happy, don't you think, May? It's just as well you have a new family, one that will protect you at all costs. And your new family, they will never, ever forget you.
Well, in that case, maybe we'll just wait and see. Why don't we just relax for the weekends? Or maybe you can clean your room. It'll help distract your minds.
Nothing will ever distract me from
I'm sorry.
I'm sure if we just move back to the old
You know, sometimes I wonder if things would have been different had I followed you to the shop that day. I can only imagine the guilt and regret your family has felt all these years. You know, Uncle Ming is very famous at the police station. They call him the crazy old man. For the last 20 years, he would go to the police with useless leads and pester them to investigate. He lost his job. He fought with his neighbors. He even got handcuffed by the police because of you. But he never gave up. And as for Sue, if I were her, you'd be in prison already. What? Yes, sure. She left you to go to the shop alone. So? She was a kid. You, on the other hand, you tried to kill her. And even then, she still protects you.
I had orders.
Who gave you the orders? Cyprus? And you would hurt your own sister just because a stranger told you to.
He was my father.
You tried to have me killed.
We would still like to keep you and the rest of our backers for this presidential race.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you caused me to lose millions.
Lionel, we are aware that you've invested a lot of money into technology that will convert seawater into petrochemical fuel. Now, we're also aware that it's not yet economically feasible because of the high cost of extraction of carbon dioxide from seawater. Now, we have a solution for you.
Sorry for sounding skeptical. Are you telling me that you've come up with a technology that's baffled my team of world-class engineers?
Look, currently we have 4 desalination plants, all of which generate CO2 emission. Now, what we can do for you is help you negotiate contracts with these plants to channel the CO2 emission for your purpose. What you pay for this will be a fraction of the cost of engineering the process yourself.
And now your project instantly becomes financially feasible. And in return, you get clean drinking water at a subsidized cost. Lionel, the fossil fuel industry is worth $4.65 trillion. Now with this new technology, you get a piece of that pie. Now surely that's worth more than a few pills.
If nothing else, This has proven that you can do the right thing and still make it profitable for me. I'm duly impressed. You can count on my support.
Thank you, Lionel. That means a lot.
And
Thank you, Lionel.
have a good day.
Well, looks like we will be calling you Mr. President in a few days.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's be positive, shall we?
Mr. Chandra.
Come in.
So the press conference has already gone viral. I think that... That's not mine.
Really?
What I want to know is,
Why? Doesn't matter. You're fired.
I've spoken to the Commissioner of Police, and he has assured me that they will take swift action, and they will conduct a
You
full
did it.
criminal investigation.
Does this mean he'll be dropping out of the race?
He's still retaining support from his backers. Miss Lee seems more optimistic than ever. I don't understand. You just ran out of time. I'll explain everything to him tomorrow. I'll tell him about the company, about you. I'll convince him to drop out. You tell anyone about me and everyone we know dies. Please. You can't kill Mr. Chandran. He's a good man. And you'll go to prison. Ma Ba can't take another blow. There's only one other way out. What is it? We kill Cyprus. How can you be so calm about this? I'm the one doing it, not you. They've broken you. Aren't you lucky they didn't take you then?
I know you're fully aware we don't do unscheduled meetings.
This couldn't wait.
What difference does it make if we find out who did it?
It would make a hell of a difference if it was Salif.
Still believe in me, right?
Of course.
Then trust it. The majority of the country still feels the same.